Hello everyone. So now we will continue our rook versus pawn endgame learning. So in this position you can see. So basic idea for this position is zugzwang. So zugzwang is that position in which you don't want to play or want to skip your move to other player. So that is called the zugzwang, which is a German word. So now in this position what we have this pawn, black pawn on e5, and now our king is a little far away, not far, but on f7, and here white to play first, and also this king is attacking on our white rook on e4. So now the basic idea to stop this pawn, also we want to put our this rook on this file, let's say in this file, so we don't want to play here and there. Okay, so in that case we will put our suppose rook on e2 square, which is just passing the move to black king. Now let's say he can push pawn and maybe move his king. So let's say he pushed pawn e4. Now we will move this rook e1, just passing the move, and now king will move somewhere. Let's say further in f4 or maybe on king e5. Then we simply come with this king e7 and blocking this king, or maybe king want to go somewhere here, let's say. Now this king come to f4. Now we will simply come with this king outflanking. So now king d6, let's say king f3. Now this white king is already near this pawn, already reached there. So e3, again king d4. Now this pawn will fall, let's say e2. Now we have this king d3. If king f2, we simply capture that pawn. So this is the idea. In this position you can just zigzag in this position, playing simply on this file, let's say first e2, rook e2, and if any push, pawn push, then we will play rook e1. All right, so let's say this is the position now. Okay, so first we went to rook e2 and this happened, but instead of that the natural move will be this rook e1, and then this pawn will be push. So in that position what we can play, we can again go with rook e2, and safely this king will go on e5. Then simply we will repeat that move again like this, and now this is a draw. All right, so we simply missed a move, rook e1. So in that case what we have, this rook has to come on e2 square, and in that case this king will come nearby this rook, and we will lose the tempo in that position because rook has to move twice. So in this position, let's say when this pawn is here, then we have to move first rook on e2, then e1, so that this king will be not come near this rook, and we don't want to lose any tempo. Okay, so in this position what we have several checks from rook, and after that this king will come nearby this pawn somehow. Let's see. So first rook c7 check. Now king will go b3 square, and now we have king d7, then b4, then king d6. So idea is king will come nearby this pawn slowly, and king a2, and this king is on c5 near this pawn. Now simply push b3. We have this king c4. Now again push, so b2. Now simply one square away, so we have to defend it. So rook e7 first, not rook to b7, because now if simply push black simply push that pawn and promote, and then we have to capture. So first we have this check. Let's say now king can't come here, now king will come on b1 square. So this is a waiting move for us. So king will move now. King will move on b3, attacking this pawn. Let's say king will go to can't go to c2, so it has to go on c1 square. So now simply we have this check again, then king b1 again. So we have this uh, zigzag position like rook b7. So king will move somewhere. Let's say, yeah, let's say here a1, then we have this move. Let's say in c1, then we have this move. So king c1, then we have this king a2 move. Now we are just attacking this b1 square. If some promotion is there, let's say b1 and queen is there, so we simply capture that. So this is the idea behind this position. First go with check, and if this is a knight pawn, so we can try this kind of structure where our king will come, and we just give several check, and after that we can win this pawn like this. All right, okay, in this position we can give rook h4 check, then king will move. Let's say king b5, a3. Now basically this is a corner pawn. So in this position we just giving a check to this king, and if king b1, then we have this king b3, and going for checkmate on rook h1. So black can try this knight promotion, giving a check. So this will not work in this position, because knight is on corner is not a good idea on rook versus knight endgame. So simply king c1 can win this knight now, because knight has to move, or maybe king move, then simply we will go with this rook h1 check. So if knight move, we simply capture. If king move, then we will try for checkmate. So this is the idea behind this position. I hope you learned something today. Thank you.